Hey, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Today's Sunday. I might be able to actually get a video up on Sunday. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and I just recorded another one. I'm going to put that one up first, and then I'll put this one up probably Wednesday. So happy Wednesday to you guys. I'm going to talk about some preps for a change. I'm going to roll it back and talk about things to prep. Everybody knows about rice and beans, water, all that good stuff, what everybody talks about. I don't hear many people really focus on this issue, and it's going to be a big issue. That's bugs. That is, I don't care if you're in the city, I don't care if if you're in the 25th floor condo, you're probably not going to have much of an issue, but eventually you will. But if you're in a house, you're on the ground, especially if you're out in the country, on a homestead, even in subdivisions, anything like that, we're going to have an issue with bugs. Now, everything is going to multiply this issue. So if we are not able to keep as sanitary as we want to, which is going to definitely be a thing, we are not going to be showering as much. If we're even able to shower, we're not going to necessarily go try to run a bag of trash out to the back of your property if it's 12 degrees below zero or something like that. Sanitation is going to go down. There is no doubt about that. Whether it comes to the bathroom, feces, stuff like that, it's just going to become more of a problem whether you want it to or not. Now, all that stuff, including food, actually got a freaking wasp buzzing the tower right now. I got to keep an eye on him. He's just a mud gobber, but I went out to work out yesterday. That's going to be another video, and killed a lot of wasps. He's looking for a home to make babies, I guess, or she. Anyway, speaking of that, you're going to need some wasp spray. So I buy these by the 2-pack. We have a lot of wasp here. That's not going to really be an issue with what I'm talking about, but we got a lot of wasp. The problem indoors will probably go down in an SHTF situation because I'm going to have some sort of sealing of the house as far as windows or doors or anything like that for efficiency on heating and cooling or just heating. It's going to be a little bit tighter of a structure, so I'm going to have less of a problem with wasp. Outside, I don't really care. Maybe if I've got a huge nest right by my door or something like that, I'm going to have to take care of it. So that kind of wasp spray is going to be okay, but we're going to need pesticide. We're going to need to be able to curb this bug issue that we're going to have. There's going to be roaches, there's going to be ants, all that kind of stuff. So recommend picking up some of this. Just ant, roach, and spider, just a general all-purpose spray. I don't even know if this is, yeah, it comes out as a fog. So that'll allow you to kind of cover a large area or something like that, or if you really don't want to get close to something. I mean, you're going to have to get with, the smell of flower-scented Raid. Ah, yes, there's nothing like it. Anyway, ant, roach, spider, just general all-purpose, have a can around, have about 20 cans around, because you go through these pretty quick. Once you start having a problem, you go through insecticides quick. So this I don't really care for. I've never had much luck with it, but just flying insect, flies and stuff like that. We are basically on a farm. We have a lot of flies. Now, when the season starts kicking in, spring, things start warming up, flies start multiplying. Everything gets busier, picking up, let's just say, compost ingredients from the chickens. Sometimes it gets pushed back a little bit further. Sometimes it gets neglected to some extent, and that builds up, that multiplies the flies. We also raise chickens indoors. We have a spare bedroom. We have a spare bathroom that we use in the tub because it's an easy way to mount up heat lamps and stuff like that. So we use that bathroom for raising chicks. Now, of course, when it's time for the chicks to go out to the chicken coop or out to pasture or anything like that, well, we kind of neglect the last week or so. It's like give it one last good cleaning and that'll be it until we got to take them out. When it's time to clean, well, chickens are going outside because I don't want to clean it right now. I mean, I'm a busy man. So that sometimes gets left for a couple days. Actually, we need to take it out. We had a couple silkies in there, 3 silkies, and they're pretty clean. I mean, it's not even dirty. It doesn't smell too nasty or funky in there like raising chickens does. But I still need to take that tub out, Tupperware tub, get that all cleaned up, turn it back into a bathroom. But that is going to attract some flies. Now, if we get a couple flies in there, just from opening the door, just from going in and out and stuff like that, it's going to happen. Well, they find the smells, they go in there, they breed, they make a couple little baby maggots. Those maggots pop open to flies, and now you got more flies. Now, we run fly tapes. Very important. I should have some of those out here. Roach baits, and baits rather. Just a little liquid, sweet liquid that they crawl inside and they can't get out. Even the traps, the little hotel trap type things. Also mouse traps. Lots of mouse traps, rat traps, anything like that. Yeah, trying to think if there's anything I use that. Now I've got bigger traps for bigger pests, but yeah, anything that you might have an issue with. Now, if you are in, Scottsdale, Arizona, or Beverly Hills, rats are probably not much of an issue. Everybody has that issue under control. But if you're in a place that has rats, just kind of look at maybe not what you have a problem with right now, but what's the area around you have an issue with. We have a lot of farmland. Mice are everywhere, even some rats. And I've even seen a couple rats on our property, but not alive running around. It was on the garage floor dead because we got rat killing cats. So, and mice and snakes and all that kind of stuff. So we don't have much for rats. I have mouse traps indoors. I have mouse traps, a couple of them outdoors. I got the little container thing for mice that has never caught a mouse. But, better to have it, not need it. So, you got to keep everything under control. One thing I recommend is, here, hang on. Boy, does that have some spider webs on it. This has been sitting over in the corner for a while, make sure nothing's crawling on me, but here, you get the idea. Now, it doesn't really matter what brand you get. Get whatever you like. Get whatever you think works. Don't care. But buy it in bulk. Buy the most bulk that you can. I don't know about expiration dates. I just thought about that because making a prepping video, expiration dates. But if it expires, try to get the longest expiration date. I don't know if they do. I don't know if it's even going to really be affected after an expiration. That's besides the point. But buy it in bulk. Now, those containers, you get the little cheap battery-powered spray nozzle and stuff like that. Throw it out. Don't even use it. I've bought like 4 or 5 of them. None of them have worked more than 2 uses, maybe. And I end up going to like a regular spray bottle. I got it over there. I'm not going to go dig it out, but just a regular whatever, and have to go around the whole house spraying every little corner, crack, and crevice by hand. So I don't recommend that. What I do recommend is getting a pressurized spray bottle. This has a nozzle. Well, you can maybe see it over my face. I don't know where you can see it. So this works good. You can actually go through, spray, get into tight places, get behind your fridge, get underneath your fridge, underneath your stove, where a lot of bugs are going to be, and take care of it that way. Pressurizing it, just a manual pump, works really good. There's no batteries. stuff that come with ortho and things like that, they just suck. They're horrible. But definitely buy some bulk, whatever choice you want of home pesticide. If you have something that might work better on a farm or whatnot, be careful around your garden, obviously. Be careful around your animals. This kind of stuff, once it dries, is pretty safe for animals. Let them out to go play or something like that. Spray your house inside and out. And take care of it then. You know, make sure you're not a freaking idiot eating Tide Pods while you go spray your house. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, definitely get pesticides. Make sure that you're going to be a curb an issue that you do not know you have yet. Bugs are definitely going to be an issue. Roaches are going to be crazy problematic in the apocalypse. So, wanted to touch on that. Get yourself poisoned up. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful day. Get out there. Keep prepping. Keep making it happen. Shit's coming. So, we're going to be better off than everybody else. I highly recommend that. We're not crazy. Till next time, peace.